Building a shaker door is easier than you may think. I'm going to show you how. A shaker door is made up of three main components: the center panel, which is a recessed panel in the middle, the stiles, which are placed vertically, and the rails, which are placed horizontally. I bought 8-inch wide boards, measured and cut the lengths for the rails and stiles with my miter saw, and then ripped them down to 3-inch thick boards with my table saw. This way, I knew that my 2 stiles and my 2 rails for one door would be identical lengths, and my door would be perfectly square. Then I cut the plywood for the middle panel. Next, I made dado cuts in the sides of the stiles and rails by lowering my table saw blade to about 1/2 inch high and running them over my table saw twice so it cuts a groove big enough to fit the 1/4 inch plywood. Before assembling, I drilled 2 pocket holes into each side of the rails using a Kreg pocket jig. I started off by placing glue on one of the long and short edges of the plywood and sliding it into the dado cuts on the stiles and rails. Clamps would be ideal for this, but in my case, my husband was my clamp. Repeat on other sides until all rails and stiles are secure. And voila!